Welcome.
Welcome. We're so excited.
We are.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, there's a dance tonight.
We have a dance tonight.
Yeah.
No potluck.
I saw that on the sheet there.
But we have a dance tonight. So everybody, the dance starts at 7 to 9:30. We will provide tea, water, and coffee.
Okay.
And coffee.
All right.
J&J, let's see, what is today's date?
Today's Thursday, yeah.
Today, the J&J Home Care will be there doing their little mini physical. So come out at 10 o'clock and beat all the line dancers. How's that?
That's right.
We have a little gentleman that comes just a few minutes early so he can be the first in line to beat all those.
That's right. I'm not here for the line dancing. I'm here for J&J.
Oh, he walks in the other hall. Not even the same hall.
There you go.
So we're excited. If everybody wants to show up tonight, I hope we pack the house.
Because this is the first dance.
This is the first dance since
in a long time.
March the 13th is when we had to shut down for COVID.
Okay.
It was a Friday.
Of 2020.
Yes, we had that dance that Thursday night. And
yep. And then the whole world changed.
yes.
So wow, that's been a long time.
A long time.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then we'll have a dance again Saturday at 7 to 9. No potluck.
Okay.
So come on out. We wanted to remind everybody of our weekly activities. If you don't know what they are, listen to the radio.
Oh, yeah.
Every hour on the hour. Come down to KSBP Radio. Pick up a calendar.
Yep.
Swing by the Senior Center, pick up a calendar, or log online. A lot of people still don't log online.
Okay.
I have quite a few people that don't even have email.
Yeah.
So if you are one of those that likes the computer, you can go to the city website and the calendar will be there. Any questions, call our Senior Center. Remind everybody that next Monday, we will be having our macrame again.
Okay.
Joe from the library comes over and she brings the supplies.
Oh, wow.
You can't beat it. They make keychains, wall hangings, jewelry. One lady made the most beautiful leaf necklace out of that macrame. I mean, it was like pretty, very classy.
I wonder if they make AirTag holders.
I doubt it.
Okay.
I could have asked Joe, do you have an AirTag holder that you need?
You know what an AirTag is?
Yes, I do.
You have one?
No, but I have an
Here's one of
AirTag
mine.
wallet.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Michael does.
There you go. Yeah. Pretty handy stuff.
Yeah.
So.
I think that would be that's a little.
Small?
No, because they do little bitty stuff too.
Okay.
I was just trying to think how they could enclose it without it coming out.
Yeah.
That would be the challenging part. But I'm not going to say they can't because
they're pretty creative, huh?
they made trivets. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Not tribbles.
Trivets. It's like a hot pad.
Okay.
You know, it's the nice word to say, would you get the trivet instead of the pot holder or the hot pad?
Okay.
They actually made trivets. All kinds of things they've made. So come out and see it. Remind everybody that we have the train dominoes on Mondays. Creative Crafters, going to get back to that one.
Okay.
It's at 9 o'clock on Mondays and 9 o'clock on Fridays. So you can't forget that one. The beginning of the week, the end of the week, 9 o'clock. And they're making all kinds of creative stuff in there. So come out and see. I looked in the other day and no two people were doing the same thing.
Oh, really?
Which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Some weeks, not so many people show up. Some are started, and the other day, I think we only had 3 people in there.
Oh, okay.
So, but still, if
let
have
me
one person.
Let me ask you this question.
We need a pair of scissors, Gene.
Yeah, I know.
It startled me. I thought something was getting me. Yeah. It's all right. We'll do it afterwards.
We'll do it after the show. Let me ask you this. How old do you have to be to take part in activities at the senior center?
Well, it's not a matter of how old. It's a matter of how young. as young as 50.
As young as 50.
Doesn't that sound better than
No, that's fine.
No, I'm just kidding.
What is
50
it?
years old.
50 years old or older.
Or your spouse.
Okay.
If your mate, your significant other, your spouse is 50 years of age, you qualify, because it's not fair for, you to be 50 and Lana have to sit home,
Yeah.
While you're out there having fun.
Well, I'm older than her, but by months, not by years.
But
so
she would still have to sit home at some places.
That's right.
And so we don't want to do that. So we want you to come out and enjoy both of you.
And then my other question is, what does it cost to do these things at the senior center?
A smile.
A smile.
A smile.
Okay.
No one can make you happy. You're the only one that can make yourself happy. So you have to be happy, come down and enjoy. And you're not really joining the senior center as per se. What we do is have you fill out an information sheet so that we have an emergency contact.
Mm-hmm.
Because Carol has come flying to town because of a certain person at a dance we thought was having a heart attack. And fortunately, I knew him personally, so I was able to call the family member and they met me there. But we have this emergency contact information available so that we can let the families know something has happened.
Right.
Or the car's not starting. There's multiple things that you need to contact the family for.
Yeah.
And you would be surprised. We looked up an individual yesterday. Their phone number wasn't correct.
Oh, really?
Their emergency contact phone number was not correct.
Oh, my goodness.
So if you notice in that calendar, and you read it every now and then, it says, please update your emergency information.
Yep.
Please update emergency information, address, phone number, contact phone number. And you don't think about how critical that is until there is an emergency.
Right.
And then I'm scrambling trying to find out who knows this individual. That's what we had to do yesterday, is figure out who knew the individual, because their emergency contact
wasn't correct.
Well, that number didn't even work.
Yeah.
Their phone number didn't even work.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't think of the little places that you need to change the phone number.
That's right.
So
that's a good hint or tip right there.
That's very critical, and we've put it in the newsletter but I'm glad you brought that up. So please, everybody, and it's a matter of stopping there and talking to Cindy.
Mm-hmm.
I heard Carol on the radio. She wants us all to come in and check our emergency contact. We still have this. Some people think is crazy. When I first started there, I thought it was, but now I don't. We have the old Rolodex.
Oh, okay. Actual piece of paper with the name and info. By the
time you log on to the computer, pull up the program, I can already have you the information.
Yeah. And
even if the computer's up, by the time you open the program, you
go through the Rolodex and have that contact info, that emergency info. Well, it's important to have that, because sometimes your emergency contact moves away. Sometimes you get new phones or new phone service, or maybe your emergency number or contact number is a landline and you've canceled your landline and now you have a cell phone. So just make sure your info's up to date.
Hey, that is so important, and people just don't realize. You go to lunch, you left your car in the parking lot. I went with your friends. Somebody crashes into your car. Mm-hmm. We can't even call you because there's no information. There's little things. It's not just medical issues.
Right.
It's other things that we need to contact you or your family for.
Yeah. Maybe you're scheduled for a transportation, and there's going to be a change in the schedule, and we need to get a hold of you to let you know, so you're not standing there at the doorway stewing because the van's not there.
Exactly, because we run several vans, but in the past, and I just find me some wood, hoping this doesn't happen anytime soon, we have had accidents. Mm-hmm. And so the van that we've dispatched to you was round the corner, but now involved in a fender bender and can't get to you. You can't see them. You think you're going to be late, and we're trying to get a hold of you. Tell you it's okay. We've got another one coming. Mm-hmm. But
if your contact info is not up to date, it's hard to be able to do that. So drop by and talk to Cindy.
They can actually talk to anybody, but Cindy's right there in the front. That poor girl, she never leaves.
Yeah.
If she goes to get a cup of water, the phone rings. I mean, I tell her, put a heavy block in that chair because I know it's like one of those safety switches when you stand up.
Yeah.
The phone rings. She's not there. Let somebody call in.
That's good.
So.
Well, we've got about a minute left. What else would you like to share with folks today?
Oh.
You got your tip, your hint, your.
I have, but I'm not doing good this week. So let's see.
Yeah.
Keep a bread clip on you. I don't think I told you that one, did I?
I don't think so.
After finishing a loaf of bread.
I know. Yep. After you keep a bread clip on after finishing a loaf of bread, don't throw out the clip from its bag. That little plastic clip. They have a few more uses than you might not have expected. They can keep headphones from tangling.
Yes.
I hadn't even thought about that, and I've got that problem here. So I'm gonna do that right away.
It says that, but my bread clips usually break after I try to put them on 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
So thank you for having me.
Carol, thank you for coming in, and people are going to be saying prayers for you today. So
Thank you.
all right, we're